We are back with,
Couple movie watchers
and this is Ryan.
and Anna.
We're going to break down the top 10 movies at the box office. We got Buzz Lightyear,
Mm-hmm.
Top Gun Maverick, Doctor Strange, and some newcomers as well.
Nice.
So let's just start off with the number 10 movie at the box office and let people know what it is.
Brian and Charles.
Brian and Charles. This is a new movie at the box office in the top 10. This movie made $198,000. Obviously, this is more like an art house film. In total, if you count the Monday holiday, it's going to come up to $221 million, just about.
Mm.
It has a Rotten Tomato score of a 76 from the critics and a 76 from the audience.
79.
79, 76, right?
Yeah.
My brain kind of slow this morning. All right, we just waking up, so we might sound a little sluggish. We ain't eat nothing. We ain't do nothing. We tired. So
Yeah,
let's talk about it. Let's jump into the number 9 film. We have
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Man, this is surprising. It's still in the top 10, but
It's one of the good ones.
it's a good movie. But it's been on Paramount Plus on streaming for a while now, so it's I guess
star power.
star power, but I guess it depends on the streaming service too, because the Batman it dropped out of the top 10 basically once it hit streaming. But
Yeah, a lot of people like HBO Max. So.
Yeah, I don't know anybody with Paramount Plus outside of myself, so I guess that's another thing too. Even like when you look at the Northman, that's on Peacock. Like who really got Peacock, right? Especially the premium one. This movie made $228,000 this weekend. That's a dip of 70%. When we expand that, including the holiday Monday, it comes up to about a 280,000 estimate, making a grand total of $190 million in 11 weeks. See this movie maybe staying in the top 10 next week, but probably dropping out soon. It will not hit that 200 million mark, unfortunately, but it still did really good. And it's a really good movie. We really enjoyed it. I was surprised they were able to continue the story. And it kind of reminds me, like, I like how it sets up the next movie. Like, it's kind of like a TV show, right?
Yeah.
They're setting up the next episode, and you know where they're going and stuff. But it leaves you satisfied still, but wanting more.
Yeah.
So I think that's the good thing about Sonic. Coming in at number 8, we have
Downtown Abbey.
Downtown Abbey dropped 53%, making $830,000 this weekend. In total, made $42 million in 5 weeks, which is not too shabby for this movie. Next up at number 7, we got what?
The Bad Guys.
The Bad Guys. Oh, it's so good, making so much money for Universal and their animation department, making $980,000, which is a dip of 61%. If you include the holiday, it made $1.15 million estimate. In total, it's almost at the 100 million mark in 9 weeks, making $94.4 million. So this movie may hit $100 million. It just really depends. It's going to be tough, but it's almost there. So to keep it at the box office, it could probably touch that 100 million mark.
I mean, it's still
in
at the
a
top
month or two.
7. So
yeah, it's been hovering in between around 5 to 7. So we'll see how it does. But it's
want to see this one.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully, it cracks 100 million mark. Next up, we have
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Now, this one may do it. If you count the 3-day weekend, it made $960,000, which is only a dip of 26%. This was number 7 last week. It dropped to number 6 in the top 10. When you include the 4-day holiday week, it's estimated to make $1.2 million. In addition, in 13 weeks, it made $65 million. So this movie is like that slow grind. Even though you can rent it on streaming, it's still doing well at the movie theaters, and it's been hovering between 5 to 7. And as you can see, it's a steady movie. This is a movie that has legs. Now, I don't think they should have put it on streaming yet, but I don't think that's really hurting the movie yet. It's really been, in the last 13 weeks, it's been staying really solid, really, really strong. It's A24, the studio's highest grossing film ever, and people are excited to see it. This just lets you know what word of mouth can do for a film.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I think this has just had that really strong word of mouth that really carried, and people are excited to see it. And people are still watching this over some of the blockbusters that's out there.
Another one on the list.
Another one on the list. Another one on the list. Next up, we have coming in at number 5. We
Bob's
got
Burgers movie.
Bob Burgers movie making $1.1 million this weekend.
What does this one have a picture?
Why this? Or I put the top 5. We're gonna have a picture, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we're going to the top 5. We got to do something special for the top 5, right?
I was like, wait, this is interesting.
Yeah, she didn't know. You got to do something special for the top 5. So, made $1.1 million this past weekend. When you expand that out for its 4-day weekend, or it's been out for 4 weeks, it made about $30 million. So not too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in at number 4, we got
Doctor Strange and the Multi-Universe of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, hey,
it's all good. It's all good. This only dipped 19%, surprisingly, making not too shabby, making $4.2 million. If you expand that, including a holiday, it made $4.4 million estimate. It cracked that $400 million box office with $104 million in 7 weeks. So Doctor Strange is doing really well, especially if you consider its box office compared to number 1. And this movie is going to be on Disney Plus this week. So I would like to see how well this movie is going to do after it hits Disney Plus. Is it going to still maintain top 5 status, or is it going to pop out of the top 10 quickly? So we'll see. We'll see with that. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like a lot of people do have
top 3
Disney Plus. Yes, we're going into the top 3. We got what?
Top Gun
Maverick.
Yeah.
This movie only dipped 15%, making $44 million at the box office this weekend. If you expand that to include the holiday week, holiday Monday, it's estimated to make $48 million this weekend. And 4 weeks, it made $470 million, which killed Doctor Strange in less time. This is definitely going to be one of the highest grossing movies of the year. And it's so hot that, everybody's rewatching all those old movies from Mission Impossible. We just seen Rain Man again. We probably should do a review on that, but that was one of my favorite movies back in the day, and it still holds up. It was Anna's first time watching it, and at the end, her eyes were watery.
Yeah, it were.
She always dropped a tear. It just got watery. She probably needed more fluids, and maybe a tear would have popped out. But
yeah, stop.
But yeah, he has some classic under his belt, and Top Gun Maverick is definitely worth seeing. And overall, actually, we did watch Vanilla Sky too. That one was not as great, but it was.
Some
it was
are hit and miss.
Some are hit and miss. You know what I mean? He has more hits than miss. I will give him that. And actually, everybody need to go watch Edge of Tomorrow, right? So that was a really good.
Yeah, I like that one. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, I put a video out with the highest grossing Tom Cruise films. I probably should put our top 5 Tom Cruise movies to watch. Yeah, we probably should do that.
Okay.
All right. Coming in at number 2, we have
Lightyear.
Lightyear, man. Lightyear.
I was gonna say lightsaber.
Lightsaber, no. Surprisingly, this did not crack the number 1 spot. It came in at number 2, making $51 million. If you expand that, include the Monday holiday, it's estimated to make $55 million. It has a Rotten Tomato score of 77 from the critics, 86 from the fans. So this movie, I guess is okay for Pixar. Not as high as they thought it was going to get. We didn't even do a box office prediction. It wasn't really
in our radar.
It wasn't on our radar, but I just didn't feel like it was going to be. I didn't feel like it was going to be number 1, and I guess overall, I was right about it. And
we weren't really feeling the hype for it either. So.
Yeah. So, but let us know if you guys seen it. Is it worth watching or not?
Yes.
But hey, we got Disney Plus. We'll watch it when we come on Disney Plus. All right. So we got
Jurassic World Dominion.
This movie, with all its bad reviews, still holding strong at number 1, making $58.6 million at the box office, which is only a 60% dip. You expand that to include the 4-day holiday, It's estimated to make $68 million, and if you count the 2 week grand total, it has an estimate of about $260 million. So
Mm.
dinosaurs are big, man. You can't beat it. You know what I mean? Join it. And you really got the Rotten Tomato scores: 30 from the critics, 78 from the audience, which is only
That was from last week, no?
a drop of 1 point. Last week was 79 from the people. This week is 78.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so it's not, it's whatever. I know you want to really get to see it. Me, I'll wait until it hits streaming. I'm not really in a rush to watch it. I really wasn't a fan of this recent trilogy. I like the first one.
Yeah, the first one. They have the old cast. That's why I want to see it. That's the
Yeah,
main reason why I want to go see it because of
yeah.
the old cast.
And
But
it's probably worth watching at the movie theaters, maybe. I think you might have to watch it on the big screen. You lose something when you watch it at home.
mm-hmm.
Woo! A movie like this.
You're so tired.
I'm still tired, man. Watching too much TV last night.
No, we did it for you guys, man.
We did it for you guys. We're up early, bright and early. Not too early, but early enough. And yeah, that's the top 10 movies of the weekend. Let us know if anybody's seen any of these films.
Yes. If you've seen Jurassic World, let me know if it's good, if it's worth it. I will go check it out.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Check us out every Sunday where we drop the top 10 films of the weekend. In addition, we sprinkle that in with reviews, movie prediction, and highest grossing, blah, blah, blah. Whatever we feel like doing. Until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Peace.